Darren here from Grass Ranch Garage, and today we're going to be working on that old snapper push mower, the SV212 from our previous video. One of the first things we're going to be doing is checking this mower for spark. And for this I'll be using my spark tester. It's a 4-piece unit for testing standard spark plugs. It also has a self-grounding alligator clamp and a deep reach plug for coil style spark plugs on a modern vehicle. First, remove your spark plug wire, then insert the boot from the tester and make sure it's on there good and tight. Now insert your tester into the end of the boot and your other test lead into the spark plug wire on the mower. When done, it should look something like this. On this mower there is no safety bail handle, so place your throttle in the start position. Now as I begin to pull start the mower, you should notice the light bulb in the tester light up. We now know that the mower has adequate spark to run. We can now begin working on the fuel delivery system. Before I continue on, I do want to state that I did spray carb cleaner into the carburetor of this mower and it did fire up. So we're going to begin working on the carburetor and replacing the pump diaphragm. First we're going to remove the flathead screw here holding the throttle cable onto the mower housing. Then we'll remove the throttle cable from the carburetor like so. Then we're going to remove the flathead screw holding the air cleaner assembly onto the mower. Then remove the 7/16 nut located here. Now remove the 1/2-inch bolt located here behind the fuel filler cap. Now you can remove the entire carburetor and fuel tank assembly. Simply pull away from the engine. Take note of where your linkages are located at. Pull up, tilt, and then away. Now you can take your carburetor and fuel tank and go clean off any excess dirt and debris. Now you can start removing the 5 flathead screws all around the base of the carburetor, securing it onto the gas tank. Once all 5 screws are loose, simply grab the carburetor, wiggle it, and pull it straight up. Be careful, there will be a spring attached to the bottom of this carburetor on both sides. That one right there that just fell out, and this one here on the bottom of the diaphragm. Now on the side of this carburetor you're going to have to remove this flathead screw to access the linkage that's attached to the diaphragm and this spring. Once you've removed that cover, you can come in, pull the linkage out, and then remove the linkage, spring, and diaphragm from the base of the carburetor. Then we're going to be replacing this with a genuine Briggs and Stratton replacement diaphragm, part number 391681. This is the new diaphragm included in the kit. The kit also includes a new spring, and for those doing this their first time, it also comes with instructions on how to do this service. When you're cleaning this carburetor, spray inside and out with carb cleaner. Make sure all passages are clear, and make sure the screen at the end of the pickup tube is clear as well. As you can see, this one's got quite a bit of dirt and rust on it from the tank. Also, you're going to want to remove this adjustment screw on the side. Turn it all the way in, counting the turns. That way you know where to set it when you reinstall it. Also, Keep an eye out for this washer. It's made out of brass or copper, and it seals where that adjusting needle goes into the side of the carburetor that you're removing. Now, reinstall your pump spring. Just like that. And install your new diaphragm. Just like that. Then install your diaphragm spring like such. Installation is the opposite of removal. Place your carburetor and diaphragm on top of your fuel tank, then tighten up all 5 screws. Make sure your linkage is in the proper position with the choke closed. Then reinstall the side cover. And this will be your end result. Don't forget your air cleaner gasket that goes on top. And then reinstall on the mower. I'm Darren with Grass Ranch Garage. Get out there and enjoy your weekend.